welcome back to another episode of the Golden Numbers Report. I am Landen and Traylor, joined by Dylan Kerns, my co-host, and as usual, JR and Logan. They have returned. Welcome back, boys. Dylan, first of all, welcome back. You missed a hell of a week. I just want to hear a little quickly. We got to move fast here because we have a lot to get into. Take on the Brian Kelly, moving on to Marcus Freeman, just your overall view of what happened last week.
JR said it best. I obviously watched the episode when it came to chopping this bad boy up. JR said it best by saying it's a low risk hire for Swarbrick to make, because that is someone you want to, obviously everyone is pushing for Marcus Freeman to be the head coach. So you can't go wrong by hiring him. But it is a little bit of a risk when you're looking at it from a football side of, hey, he's never been a head coach in college football like this before. So this is a tough spot for him to walk into, but I think he's ready for the task. As far as Brian Kelly is concerned, thank you for turning the program around. Go eat gumbo and kick rocks. I could give a rat's ass about what you do from here on out. So welcome to LSU country. Keep up the accent, and hopefully it gets better.
Roll Tide and Roll Tide. You forgot Roll Tide.
Yes.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you, Dylan, for getting that in there. Notre Dame drew Oklahoma State in the Fiesta Bowl 2021 in Arizona. I believe that's in Phoenix, correct? Missed out in the college football playoff by one spot. You know, I mentioned this on my social media platforms. You don't hand Cincinnati 17 points, turn it over 3 times. You're 12-0 and most likely sitting there at number 1 in the country. But, you know, that's all what if, fine and dandy. But let's talk Oklahoma State, the 9th ranked team in the country. They spot a top 3 defense in the country. JR, what do we got to look out for here against the Cowboys?
Well, you know, they're built a little differently than they have been in years past, and they're not the normal Big 12 team. You know, they're an aggressive, stout defense. They've got playmakers all around. Our fans may not know this or not, but their defensive coordinator recently accepted a position to the other 0 state in the Midwest, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I believe he is staying to coach the game, which, from my perspective, is a benefit. That seems to never work out in the school he's leaving from. So a lot of storylines here. You know, most of our offensive progression has taken place against really porous defenses. And Oklahoma State is not that. So it will be certainly a good measuring stick to see just how far we really have improved. And I think we have improved pretty greatly, especially in the trenches. But this will be definitely a test to see how far we've come along. And one thing that I think we need to keep an eye on is the motivation factor. Obviously, Notre Dame is highly motivated with what's taken place over the past week. What's in it for Oklahoma State? You know, they thought if they could win, they'd be in the playoff. They lost in kind of not the most prettiest of games against a pretty lackluster performance. You know, Baylor was basically trying to hand them the game. You know, a backup quarterback came in and lit them up early. Their quarterback is, he's not far behind Mertz for, you know, Heisman winner of the season. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see how we fare, but I like our chances. Quite honestly, I was shocked that we were favored. I didn't think that would be the case, but we're 2-point favorites. And I'm looking forward to a good game, and hopefully we can get off the New Year's schneid, so to speak.
I really, really love this bowl matchup. Logan, thoughts here on the matchup against 0 State? Point 2.
Just to kind of piggyback what JR had said, obviously it's not your traditional Big 12 team. You know, their defense, they're physical, they're big, they do have some quickness in their secondary, but their offense struggles. It's going to be a defensive matchup. Landon, you're going to like that game. I think, we match up well with them in the past. When we're playing big games, we really haven't been able to match up as far as athletically or physically with some of the teams that we play when it comes to the postseason. I like JR had said, I like our chances. You got to factor in how motivated these kids are, to finally just go out and play, for one, and two, they're going to play with a chip on their shoulder. They're going to, hopefully, take care of business, represent Freeman in his first game. And obviously there's going to be some nerves in all aspects on that team, but I think we're going to come out, we'll settle down, and hopefully get the victory.
Dylan, before I let you get a chance here, I think this is going to be very similar to a Wisconsin type of feel, with the nerves and the defense coming out there. And personally, I truly think that this is going to come down. Logan mentioned I love games like this. I think it's going to come down to who can make the big play. We saw it against Wisconsin, Chris Tyree running the kick return back. Boom. And right from there, 4 turnovers later, we win by like 30-something. So, Dylan, what do you like about this matchup against 0 State Point 2?
Yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, here's the thing. You said, okay, it came short of the college football playoff. To that, I say, good job, Kirby. Good job, Kirby. Way to help us out when it's on the line. Way to win a big football game again, Mr. Let me run the Georgia football program and let me not get a national championship. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But looking at this right here, I think this is good for Notre Dame. I know that we can all say, okay, it would have been a great Cinderella-esque story for Marcus Freeman to get into the playoff, play a team like Georgia, someone up there in the first, whoever they would have played. I think it's good for them to stay right here in this bowl game. And you look at them going up against a team like Oklahoma State, they're sort of a mini Georgia in a sense that their defense isn't as talented, but it's still going to be a defensive game to where they step up and make plays.
Dylan, I do agree about Oklahoma State. They're going to step up and make big plays. But what I have to disagree about, and this kind of segues as we move into college football, as Logan left the meet here.
I'll be back.
I guess he just kind of got tired of my voice finally, gave up on me. Anyway, Kirby Smart, I heard you on the show. My apologies here, the Rough Cut podcast a couple days ago, and you were hammering Kirby Smart, rightfully so. That performance that Georgia put up in the SEC championship was an embarrassment. But you say it like Kirby Smart's out here losing to South Carolina and Tennessee and Ole Miss.
He can't get over Daddy Saban.
Who has? Who has besides Dabo and Coach O 1 year? Who has gotten past Coach Saban? Who?
I'm just saying, if Kirby Smart wants to etch his name, I think right now you can look. I don't think that there is a chance anyone other than Alabama wins the national championship. And I'm saying that strictly because of gut. Okay, you cannot sit here and tell me that Georgia's winning the national championship. I'm dead serious when I look at this football team. They're a defense that has played a few good teams throughout the course of this season, and everyone looks at that number 7 that they stuck up there. They're 7 points per game allowed. Well, they saw an offense there in Alabama that lost John Mechie and still put up a lot of points. So do that math for me there, Landon.
I will, and I will say this, that Georgia is a very sound football team, and I hope we get, and I know other people don't, I hope we get an Alabama-Georgia national championship. I truly do hope we get a rematch because that game will not be like round 1. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee it. This Georgia football team is pissed off. Personally, I think they should have been number 1 in the country, if I'm being totally honest right here. They have the best loss. They have the best loss out of Alabama and Michigan. Michigan obviously holding a loss to Michigan State, and Alabama holding a loss to Texas A&M, who finished 8-4. So Alabama, you're muted, Logan. You are muted. I know you're trying to yell at me.
What did Bama beat Georgia by?
I think it was 41. What was it? 41-17 or something?
They waxed the floor with them.
They should be 4th.
Oh, please. Please.
Listen, here's something that I think you're failing to understand. Here's Alabama and here's everybody else. No matter what you think, Alabama will be Alabama until the day Nick Saban walks out the door. Okay. Georgia's a good football team. Don't get me wrong. Michigan's a good football team. Don't get me wrong. Cincinnati's a good team. Oklahoma State, good team. Notre Dame, good team. You go down the line, Bama's elite. Bama would do the same thing to Georgia. It might be a little closer, but Bama would do the same thing to Georgia. He got out coached, and they're better. They're better. Just because Bama loses Texas A&M doesn't mean that Georgia should be number one. Georgia got waxed.
But why is Notre Dame the only team that seems to get penalized for that fact publicly?
You call that right?
That is not right, because you hear all the time, oh, Notre Dame's going to get waxed by Bama, and we have, but we've played them closer than anybody has in the last couple of years, and we seem to we don't get the benefit of the doubt, but everybody else does. I don't agree with that at all.
No.
All right, well, that is a segue into our next topic, which is bowl week. We are into the thick of it. This is our final major predictions. And when I was prepping, let's see here. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of games we got. That's over 40 games. Let's get right into it. It is bowl week. I did run out of ink. This is my new pen. I had to get a couple of them. So yeah.
With the feather, you dip it in the ink.
You're making fun of me for you using paper and pen. Okay, I just got the reference. Yeah, you type away on that keyboard, buddy. Friday, December 17th, we have the Bahamas Bowl at 12 p.m. We got Middle Tennessee against Toledo on ESPN. Toledo is a Notre Dame opponent. We'll start with the usual order: Logan, JR, Dylan, and myself.
I'm going to go with Toledo here.
Toledo.
I would assume we're saving Army Navy for the end.
Yes.
Okay. I will also go with Toledo here.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rockets as well. Middle Tennessee doesn't stand a chance. Northern Illinois. Here we go. We got the Cure Bowl at 6 o'clock p.m. on Friday, December 17th. Northern Illinois taking on Coastal on ESPN2. MAC champs.
Give me Coastal.
I think this is going to be a good game.
Yeah, agreed.
Give me Northern Illinois in a little bit of an upset.
What's the line on that, Landon?
I have no clue.
Line is 10 in favor of Coastal Carolina.
Jeez, that's too many points.
Dylan, I know it's.
Man, you look at Rocky Lombardi, the Northern Illinois quarterback. Just happen to look. This guy looks like Owen Wilson, but that's beside the point. Give me Coastal Carolina because it's crystal clear the Chanticleers are winning.
I'm gonna have to go with Coastal as well. Their only loss are they 11-1 or 10-2?
They're 10-2.
Okay, Louisiana and Appalachian State should be their losses, correct? I believe that is. They have a couple.
They lost to Georgia State.
Okay.
Where tuition is handled by some random that lives in Atlanta. All right, let's continue.
I'm going with Coastal in this one, just because I know a little bit more. Saturday, December 18th, we got the Boca Raton Bowl at 11 a.m. on ESPN. It's Western Kentucky. I'm very excited for the matchup. What did I do?
Boca Raton. Boca Raton.
What did he say?
Boca Raton Bowl, baby. Boca Raton.
Brought to you by Brian Kelly.
Oh, yes. I miss this show.
I'm looking forward to this matchup. I'm not even going to say the bowl game again. 11 a.m. Western. I've never even heard of whatever that is. Western Kentucky and Appalachian State. I'm looking forward to this game a lot. It's on ESPN. 11 a.m. December 18th.
Give me App State.
Yeah, I'll go App State too. Western Kentucky's defense is one of the worst in the country, so I'll go App State.
Holy crap. Give me Western Kentucky. Their quarterback's got 56 passing touchdowns on the year.
He's good. He is good. Their offense is lethal.
He's very good. And I was watching UTSA. It was UTSA. Western Kentucky was flying. So you guys got me all thrown off now. I really like the way Western Kentucky came out and hit UTSA in the mouth. But as JR mentioned, that defense is atrocious. I'm going to have to go with Appalachian State here. I'm a Luke Combs fan. I said this last week. I like App State. They played Louisiana really tough last week as well. So give me App State in this one. 2:15 p.m. on Saturday, December 18th. We got the New Mexico Bowl on ESPN. It's UTEP and Fresno State.
Give me Fresno.
Ditto.
Fresno State has not let me down this year. I picked them in an upset. I think it was over UCLA earlier. That worked. So I'm going to stick with Fresno State.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Fresno State as well. UTEP is a little outmatched here against Fresno State. I mean, Fresno State, come on. They've been playing powerhouse teams. And by powerhouse teams, I mean Power 5, UCLA. And then they went against San Diego State, gave them a run for their money. I think they beat them. They beat San Diego State. That's their one loss. So looking forward to Fresno State winning the New Mexico Bowl. 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, December 18th. We have the Independence Bowl, 3:30 p.m. It's UAB and number 13, our first ranked team in a bowl so far on ABC, BYU.
Give me the Mormons.
Halftime performance by the Michael Jackson cover band. I'm going to go with BYU. Bring them young.
Take me home, bring them young.
Dylan, I'm in love with the Mormons right now. I truly am. I can't wait to play them next year in Las Vegas. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. I'm in love with the Mormons. Give me BYU. UAB. You picked UAB one time and they bit you in the butt bad. I'm going with the Mormons. 5:45 p.m. I'm not kidding. I know it's a sponsor in front of it, but I just have to say, the Tree Bowl. Eastern Michigan versus Liberty on ESPN. Where do they come up with these names?
Give me Liberty. I like them.
I'll take Liberty too.
Yeah, Liberty.
Liberty. I'm going with Liberty as well. Eastern Michigan's going to get smoked. This might be a 50-point game. 7:30 p.m. My apologies. Is the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl, Utah State and Oregon State on ABC. Watch out for this one. This is going to get tricky.
Give me Utah State.
Ooh. Yeah, boy, they put a shellacking on San Diego State. I mean, that really shocked me. They had not played anybody for about 2 months, and they went in and beat a really good San Diego State team. They were banged up. I think they were lead without their top 3 wide receivers and a tight end, but still shocking performance. Give me Oregon State though.
Such a great case. Your case is going into my favor, in which I will select Utah State.
It's typical Brady choke. I mean, I think we're overlooking that Utah State win over San Diego State. Oregon State plays in the Pac-12, which that really doesn't mean anything in today's world, but it used to mean something. I'm going to have to go with Oregon State. I think Utah State, they're a little bit undermatched here. They did play a good game against San Diego State. That was their Super Bowl, though. Give me the Beavers. All right, 9:15. Oh, Beavers. Never mind. 9:15 p.m. on Saturday, I believe that's the 18th of December, correct, is the New Orleans Bowl. We have 23rd ranked Louisiana taking on Marshall on ESPN.
Give me Louisiana.
Is Napier coaching this game?
No.
He's not.
Mm-mm.
All right. I'll take Louisiana.
Give me Marshall Mathers.
We are Marshall. That'd be a better analogy. But anyway, I'm going Louisiana as well. Billy Napier, he was a big part of that Ragin' Cajun program. Yes. Louisiana has talent. I'm going with the Ragin' Cajuns. I love saying that name, the Ragin' Cajuns. I think Dylan and I talked about this last year, early on in the year when they were like undefeated or something. Monday, December 20th at 2:30 p.m. We got the Myrtle Beach Bowl. It's Old Dominion and Tulsa. 6-6 for
Give me Tulsa.
Brought to you by Berkey's hot dogs and hamburgers. That's a Bob Long reference. Anybody get that? Berkey's. Have you guys eaten down there in Myrtle Beach? Bob's never taken you to Berkey's?
I
Nope.
have been.
What? Come on. Give me Tulsa. Shout out to Bob. Hope you're feeling good.
I'll go Tulsa as well. No
I'm going
sense
with
to pick Old Dominion.
I'm going with Tulsa as well. They play what are they playing? The AAC. Enough said. Tuesday, December 21st at 3:30 p.m. We got the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. I love potatoes. Kent State can't read, can't write, taking on Wyoming on ESPN.
Sheesh.
Give me can't read, can't write. Maybe they can score.
Yeah, I'll double up with you on that. I'll go Kent State.
Give me Wyoming.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible pick. That is a terrible. You've had some bad picks, but that's terrible. Give me can't read.
Vanderbilt on this list.
Yeah, Landon, where's Vanderbilt, man? I don't see Sarah Fuller anywhere on the betting lines.
Anyway, Kent State got shellacked last week in the MAC championship. They're a little angry. Give me the Golden Flashes. 7:30 p.m. on Monday, December 20th. We got the Frisco Bowl, UTSA versus 24th ranked San Diego State on ESPN. I am pumped for this matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is going to be a really good game. Shoot, I'm going to follow my instinct. UTSA made me money last week. I'm going to ride with them.
The Frisco Bowl, brought to you by the Democrats. Give me UTSA. I don't think San Diego State can generate enough offense to keep up with them.
Just named after Pete Frisco? Or is that Prisco?
Frisco.
Give me the Aztecs.
Ooh. I'm not a fan of Brady Hogan bowl games. Give me UTSA. Wednesday, December 22nd at 8 p.m. we got the Armed Forces Bowl. Missouri versus Army on ESPN.
Give me Missouri.
Logan's iPhone speaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Missouri too, but I wouldn't sleep on Army.
It's going to be a good game for sure.
I have a friend at Army, and I love the Army. I'm not picking Army. I have watched Army's games sometimes just so I could see him play, and I don't like their football team, so I'm going to go with Missouri.
I'm gonna have to counter all of you. I don't like this Missouri football team. I'm not a fan of them. I like this Army football team. They played a great game against Wake Forest. They played some talent this year, I will say. They kept up with one of the highest offenses in the country. I'm gonna have to go with Army. I don't know if this would be an upset. I'm not sure who's favored. Like I said, I do this on pen and paper. I'm going with the Black Knights. USA. Thursday, December 23rd. I feel like that's a song. The 23rd of December. Whatever. 3:30 p.m. We got the Football Classic. North Texas versus Miami of Ohio on ESPN. Miami of Ohio, a team that also won Logan a lot of money.
Yep. Stick with them.
Boy, my sister, she's a Red Hawk. Nice school, a lot of beautiful women, but they're not very good at football. Give me North Texas.
Man, I about had a heart attack. I looked down at Miami's quarterback. I saw B. Gabbert, and it gave me terrible, terrible flashbacks. But I will go with Brett Gabbert, who I believe is related to Blaine.
Yes, correct.
Oof. As a Jags fan, that kills me.
Dylan, your sister goes to Miami of Ohio. Went to Miami of Ohio, correct?
She is an alum, yes.
All right. You know what? This one's for Cheyenne. I'm going with Miami of Ohio. 7
What year?
p.m. What?
She graduated in 19?
Nice.
20?
Have you been there? Obviously.
I have toured the campus with her when she was graduating high school.
There you go.
Did not see Big Ben.
Funny. 7 p.m. We got the Gasparilla. That's fun to say. I always think of Sam Elliott from the Ranch. We got the Gasparilla Bowl. This features the UCF and your boy Florida on ESPN.
Your boy.
What is it?
Gasparilla Bowl, UCF, Florida. Wake up,
UCF,
French.
Florida. Oh, give me Florida.
Yeah, I'll go Florida too. Nice win over Florida State. Little bounce back there.
Yeah.
You
Back
sure it's
on-
not Gasparilla there, Landon? Don't want to get another one wrong. No, I'm just messing with you. Give me
Honestly-
the what?
Thinking of it, it probably is Gasparilla.
I'm going Florida.
I'm going with Florida as well. Gus Bus is out of gas. Had a good ride early on, but Gus Bus running out of gas here. Friday, December 24th, Notre Dame was in the Hawaii Bowl. I believe it was in 09, maybe 08. Whatever it was Charlie Weiss's team. Memphis, Hawaii Bowl, 8 p.m. Friday, Christmas Eve. Memphis at Hawaii on ESPN.
Give me Memphis.
Yeah, how does Memphis treat this game? Are they on vacation or are they there to play football? I'll go Memphis.
You know, that's a good point. Sometimes it's taking the scenery of Hawaii more than actually playing the football game, but I'll ride Memphis as well. They're a better football team.
End of the day, I'm going to have to go with the better football team, as Dylan mentioned. Give me Memphis. Saturday, December 25th. I won't be watching this game. Instead, I'll be watching my Green Bay Packers trounce JR's Cleveland Browns. What a dumpster fire Cleveland is. 2:30 p.m. Yeah, welcome to the front tundra, baby. We got the Camilla Bowl, whatever it is. Georgia State.
Chameleon.
Ball State. Whatever.
Georgia State and who?
Ball State.
Ooh, give me Georgia State.
The Browns are gonna send Aaron Rodgers down to Boca Raton after that game. Give me give me Georgia State.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll take Georgia State as well. They beat Coastal. Got to be good.
JR, if the Browns beat the Packers, I will wear whatever you want me to wear on the show the following week. That's our bet. You don't have to do anything. It's just me because I'm confident we're going to win.
Sweats and a t-shirt. Never seen it. Need to see it.
Is that what you want to see me in?
You know what? I want to see you wave a Browns flag like you wave that Notre Dame flag. That's what I want to see.
Screw the Packers. Go Brownies.
Yep.
Whatever.
To the soundtrack of Bernie.
Again, I'll do whatever you want me to do on the show. If
I'd
Cleveland
also like add in here. Baker Mayfield is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Salty Bears fan. 2 wins over Green Bay in the last 10 years. FBO. I'm going with Ball State. I plan to go to Ball State.
Wow.
State. Monday, December 27th, 11 a.m. We got the Quick Lane Bowl, Western Michigan and Nevada on ESPN.
Give me Western Michigan.
I'll take Western as well.
Going to Nevada.
I'm going with
We all
Nevada as well. They played San Diego State really, really well. I believe so. I think I wow. Say I one more time, you idiot. I'm going with. They played San Diego State very well. If that is a game that I picked Nevada to win, they came up a field goal short, I believe. Not going to happen this time. Give me Nevada. 2:30 p.m. We got the Military Bowl. Boston College, a team that's on Notre Dame's schedule next season. Game scares me next year. Luckily, it's at home versus East Carolina on ESPN.
Give me BC.
I'll take Little Brother as well.
Give me Jerko. BC.
Yeah, I'm going with Boston College in a shlanking. Tuesday, December 28th, 12 p.m. We got the Birmingham Bowl. 20th ranked Houston and Auburn on ESPN. This is going to be a good one.
It will be a good one. Give me Auburn, though.
I'll take Auburn as well.
I don't like that at all. Give me Houston big.
Whoa.
I don't like Auburn's offense. I think at the end of the day, Houston has the better offense, but Auburn has the better defense. I'm going to have to change my pick last minute and go with the defensive pick in Auburn. Give me the Tigers. 3:15 p.m. We got the First Responder Bowl, Air Force and Louisville on ESPN.
Give me the Cardinals.
I'm going to go Air Force.
Yeah, I'm going to be picking Air Force as well. I think they win in the air with force.
Funny. I'm going with Air Force as well. Louisville. I really had high expectations for them this year. I think Saturday way out. Not looking too good for him. 6:45 p.m. We got the Liberty Bowl. I'm looking forward to this matchup as well. This one I got circled. Mississippi State and Texas Tech on ESPN.
Give me Mississippi State.
Yeah, give me Mike Leach. Mississippi State.
Hope you didn't circle it in Sharpie because Mississippi State's kicking their ass.
I'm going with Mississippi State as well. They're not good. They're not a good football team, but neither is Texas Tech. That's why I said it's going to be a good one. I'm going with the Cowboys.
First time Leach is playing them since he got let go?
No, he played him at Washington State a couple of times when he went to Washington State. 8 p.m. we have the Holiday Bowl. UCLA and 18th ranked NC State. I think this is going to be called by Gus Johnson. A Gus Johnson bowl game.
Yeah, this is actually one of the more exciting bowls I'm waiting to watch. I think it's going to be a good game, but give me NC State.
I'll take NC State as well.
There's some dangerous words in here for Logan. Credit Union Holiday Bowl. I think he throws big money on this great football game, and I think he loses some, which is why I'm going to counter his pick.
And go with UCLA.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I'm going with UCLA in the upset as well in a shootout. This is a defensive guy like myself's worst nightmare. UCLA in a shootout. 10:15 p.m. on Tuesday, December 28th. We have the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Geico. No, that's not Geico. I don't know what it is. West
Guaranteed
Virginia.
Rate. That's the Chicago White Sox ballpark.
Okay, whatever. ESPN, West Virginia, Minnesota. I think we're running out of time too, I believe.
West Virginia, Minnesota.
Yes.
Give me West Virginia.
Give me Minnesota.
Ooh.
Take me home to Minnesota.
I'm going with West Virginia as Logan did. This is a hard team to read. It's going to be a tricky game. I'm going to have to go with my gut and go with John Denver. Take me home, country roads. Don't ever botch those classic lyrics again. Wednesday, December 29th at 11 a.m. We got the Fenway Bowl at Fenway Park. SMU taking on Virginia. My apologies on ESPN.
Give me SMU.
Virginia, what's going on there? Bronco Mendenhall stepping away. I heard some things this week that he's just tired of the whole scene. Give me Virginia.
Ooh.
How's Virginia's quarterback situation? They back to normal?
Yes.
I'll still go with SMU.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with SMU as well. Their coach abruptly leaving, and they didn't make a hire like we did. I'm gonna have to go with SMU. They might really blow them out. 2:15 p.m. in the Pinstripe Bowl, another bowl game that Notre Dame was a part of a few years back. I believe it was in 2014 when we beat Rutgers. 2:15. Maryland and Virginia Tech on ESPN. Dylan, how are we doing on time? Last pick. Okay, thank you.
Give me Tech.
I'll defense will travel. Give me Vatek.
I will also take Virginia Tech.
I'm going with the Hokies of Virginia Tech as well. All right, let's move right along here. Night in the Cheez-It Bowl, 5:45 p.m. on Wednesday, December 29th. We got 19th ranked Clemson and Iowa State on ESPN. This might get ugly.
Give me Clemson.
The Cheez-It Bowl. Give me Clemson.
You know, the line here is even, which is surprising.
Yeah.
But
Well, no Venables. Venables, bye-bye.
true. Venables has departed from Oklahoma, who's next in line. But yeah, I think I'm going to take Clemson as well. A lot of fans down here celebrating Cheez-Its for some odd reason. I can show you guys the post later. It's really weird. Clemson fans celebrating Cheez-Its.
I'm going with Clemson and a shellacking. What a downfall that Iowa State had. I had very high hopes for them this year. If you watch our predictions, I was thinking playoff for Iowa State. I was
Top
thinking,
4 with Vanderbilt, baby.
Here we go. In the Alamo Bowl at 9:15 p.m., we have 14th ranked Oregon at taking on number 16 taking on number 16 Oklahoma on ESPN.
You okay?
No, I'm not struggling.
Jeez. Give me Oregon.
I have no faith in Oregon right now. Give me Mobile Homa.
Ooh.
Yeah, Oregon got bent over by Utah twice, big. So I will be going with Oklahoma here.
Is Caleb Williams still there?
Yes,
For the time being, maybe?
correct.
I'm going to have to go with Oklahoma and a shellacking. This Oregon football team is going to fall faster than flies on a fly trap. I'm going with Oklahoma. This is going to be an embarrassment for Oregon. I mean, 2 back-to-back downfall. Wow, this team is worse than Iowa with their downfall. Thursday, December 30th, 11:30 a.m., we got the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Shout out to Jill Long. She loves her some Duke's Mayo. North Carolina and South Carolina on ESPN.
Everybody playing for North Carolina? Any reports of them not? Anybody? Give me North Carolina still. That'll be interesting.
Give me South Carolina.
That one's going to bite me.
Give me North Carolina.
Give me South Carolina.
Teeter totter.
I like how that works out. 3:30 p.m. and then we got the Music City Bowl, Tennessee and Purdue on ESPN.
Oh, man. Give me Purdue. I'll roll with the Boilers.
Are those cats playing for Purdue?
Oh. I think Belt is their defensive lineman is not.
I'm going to go Tennessee.
I will also go to Tennessee. I would like to change my last pick to right here. I'll hold it up on the screen. Carolina football is the pick.
Hey, you locked it in. You picked them. You locked it in. You locked it in. What's this look like? A charity bowl?
That's later. That's the one the Irish are in.
It is. Wow, that's tough. I'm going with Tennessee and a shellacking of the Boilermakers. 7 p.m. Shocker, right? 7 p.m. We got the Peach Bowl. It's 12.
BYU, Wichita State.
What did I do?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh, yeah. 12th. Thanks. 12th ranked Pitt and 10th ranked Michigan State on ESPN. Peach Bowl once again.
I love Sparty in this. Give me Sparty.
Ooh.
I think Sparty's going to have trouble slowing Pickett down. Give me Pitt.
Yeah, Pickett's a finalist for the Heisman, as should be the running back on the other side. But give me Pitt Pitt.
I'm going with Pitt big. Like, I'm talking Ohio State, Michigan State big. I'm going with Pitt. There's no way Michigan State can slow down that Pitt offense. No way in heck. 10:30 p.m. we got the Las Vegas Bowl, Wisconsin and Arizona State on ESPN.
Give me the Badgers.
Yeah, give me Mert so good. I'll take Wisconsin.
Love that.
Jeez.
A whole pack of Badgers. Russell Wilson.
I'm gonna have to go with whiskey as well. That's our biggest win this year, correct? I'm gonna say it. I think that's our biggest win of the year. Give me the badges. Friday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, 11 a.m. We got the Gateheader Bowl, 17th ranked Wake Forest and 25th ranked Texas A&M on ESPN. We got Wake Forest's high-powered offense against Texas A&M's weak offense, but high-powered defense.
Got to rock with the SEC. Give me Texas A&M.
Yeah, these last two games are contrasting styles of play. Give me A&M.
Texas A&M.
I'm going to be the lone wolf. I'm going to go away from the wolf pack here and pick Texas A&M in this one.
Proud of you, Alan.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick Wake.
Wake.
I'm at Wake. I'm going to go with Wake Forest. Sorry. My apologies. I did lock it in because I didn't wait for somebody else to make their pick for the next game to change my pick. Give me the Demon Deacons, Dylan. 12 p.m. we got the Sun Bowl, another bowl game that Notre Dame was in. I believe it was Brian Kelly's first year. We beat Miami in that one. Washington State and Miami on CBS. What a disaster they got going on in Miami. I love it.
Yeah, give me Washington State.
Yeah, they are a disaster. I'll take Wazoo too.
Washington State here.
I'm going with Wazoo. Big. I mean, Miami's a disaster. 2 p.m. we have the Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl. Dave Portnoy's gonna be there. Central Michigan, Boise State, Barstool Sports Network. What do you got, Frankie?
That was so dramatic.
I was saying it like Portnoy.
I think Boise State's got good flop. I'm taking them.
Yeah, you like their undercarriage, I bet. Give me
Yeah.
I will take I'll double you up there.
Landen's under.
Boise.
Whoa!
Whoa. Yeah. No Antonio Brown for Central Michigan, I don't think. I'm gonna go Boise State here.
Did you guys happen to watch how they picked the games for this? Portnoy was throwing hats, and then he just put the two in the middle, said, bowl game. Hilarious. Loved it. Frankie, one bite, everyone knows the rules. I'm going with Boise State. Saturday, January 1st. Happy New Year, Frenchie. 12 p.m., we got the Outback Bowl. Tickle Me Sandusky, Penn State, taking on number 21, Arkansas on ESPN 2.
Give me the Razorbacks.
I love Outback. They got some good food, man. Give me that bloomin' onion, little Outback special. Don't tell your uncle that. Don't tell your uncle that, but I do like Outback.
I have to send it
tonight.
I'll go with give me Arkansas.
Yeah. Not me. James Franklin's locked up. He's gonna play hard for these Nittany Lions. So I'm gonna go Penn State here.
Hit Outback.
They can get out.
I'm going with Arkansas. That was a terrible extension by Penn State. Bad move on their part. I mean, what are they, 6-6? I think they're 6-6, correct?
7. I think they're 7-5. Same thing.
Bad move. Give me Arkansas. 1
Probably
p.m.
Renovated showers. Part of the contract.
Imagine them in a prison inmate bowl.
And they got new towels coming.
Oh boy.
Shower. Get your caps ready.
We wear caps and sleeve at this level, son. 1 p.m. we got the Citrus Bowl, another bowl game that Notre Dame was a part of in 2018 against the LSU. How ironic. 1 p.m. Citrus Bowl, ABC, 15th ranked Iowa, 22nd ranked Kentucky. I'm excited for this one. Logan, what do you got?
Yeah, I love this one. I'm with you. It's going to be a good game, in my opinion. I like Iowa's defense. Don't love them. Give me the Wildcats.
You got to think about this one.
JR is either thinking or he's frozen.
Yeah, I lost you there for a minute. I had a little technical difficulty. Give me, I mean, Iowa. I mean, they just set football back like 100 years. Give me Kentucky.
Give me the Hawkeyes of Iowa.
Oh,
Iowa's
Not
done.
sexy, but I'll do it.
Iowa's done. Put a fork in them. They're done. D-O-N-E, done. Done.
done.
Done. Kentucky. 5 p.m. the Rose Bowl. 11th ranked Utah and 6th ranked Ohio State on ESPN.
I love Ohio State in this. Hold on. Oh, back to you guys. I love Ohio State. I love Utah. It's going to be a great game. I'm going to go with the upset.
Yeah, there's some speculation that this could be Kyle Whittingham's final game. A lot of Ohio State players may be sitting this game out. I'm still going to go 0 State, though. Give me the Yuck Eyes.
Ohio State big.
I got Ohio State in a close game. Not big, but a very close, tight game. So she's going to have to go with 0 State. 8:45 p.m. we got the Sugar Bowl. 7th ranked Baylor and 8th ranked Ole Miss on ESPN. When I tell you I'm excited for this one, I'm not going to sleep the night before.
Yeah, I like Baylor. Haven't done me wrong yet. I love Lane Kiffin. Shoot. Give me Ole Miss. Yeah. Not confident.
I'll take Ole Miss, too.
I'll take the Baylor Bears. I think that's an easy pick.
Yeah. Maybe.
One more time, loudest one, longest one of the year. I'm going with, probably shouldn't have done that. I got a game to call in a couple hours. I'm going with Ole Miss here. Lane train, hopping on it. Haven't hopped off
Polar
of it all year.
Express.
The Lane Train Express. Turn the page here, Landon. That'd be nice. Here we go. Last slate of bowl games here. We're coming down to it. Tuesday, January 4th at 9 p.m. we have the Texas Bowl. LSU and Kansas State on ESPN. No, but before you ask, Brian Kelly's not coaching this game.
LSU and who?
K-State. Kansas State.
Give me LSU, unfortunately.
He's not coaching this game?
No,
He is not
Who is?
they're one of their.
an intern.
I mean, interesting. Who they playing?
Kansas State.
Give me K-State.
Yeah, LSU's in a weird situation. I'm going with Kansas State here.
Kansas State by 1 million. It's college football playoff, December 31st in the Cotton Bowl. We'll start things off in the
Move
Cotton
it right
Bowl.
along.
Yeah, we are. 3:30 p.m. I got nothing to say about LSU. Wish nothing but the worst. 3:30 p.m. Number 1, Alabama, and number 4, Cincinnati on ESPN. Once again, 3:30 p.m. The Cotton Bowl.
We have to give score predictions here too.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I have Bama 38-13.
Give me Bama 46. 46-10.
Holy cow.
Give me 41-23 Roll Tide. Good job, Kirby.
I'm going with Alabama 38-14. Moving along here in the Orange Bowl, 7:30 p.m. we have number 2 Michigan and number 3 Georgia on ESPN.
Give me Georgia 24-20.
Give me Georgia 27-19.
27-19. Give me Michigan 17-13.
Get off the show now. Get off of the show now.
See what you can do there, Kirby.
What was your pick?
17-13, Michigan.
I hate you. I'm going with Georgia here. This Georgia team is going to be mad. They're going to be angry. They're going to be PO'd. Michigan, they're probably still celebrating this whole week. Ann Arbor, she's drunk right now. She's also, no, I'm not going to say that. Give me Georgia in 38-13. Go Dogs. Michigan sucks. Saturday, January 1st, we got the Fiesta Bowl, 5th ranked Notre Dame and number 9 Oklahoma State on ESPN.
Give me the Irish 27-23.
I'm just going to say I like the old days when all the bowl games, at least the ones that mattered, were all on January 1st, and it was just a glutton full of college football. And I even liked it when there was no BCS, there was no playoff, and there was still controversy lingering even after the fact. Give me Notre Dame 23, Oklahoma State 21.
This is going to be a very good, very defensive game, similar to how I think Michigan, Georgia will go. I'm going to pick Notre Dame in a victory here. Congrats, Marcus Freeman, on your first win. You beat Mike Gundy in a deflated Oklahoma State team right now, and you win with a final score of 20-16.
I'm going with Notre Dame 24-17 Fiesta Bowl champions. We finally get over the New Year's 6 slump. So I'm going with the Irish in this one, of course. I haven't picked against Notre Dame all year. Only bit me in the butt once. With that being said, thank you for tuning into the Golden Numbers Report throughout our football season. JR, Logan, you guys have been, Logan left, but Logan has been a part of this for so long. First year, Logan. Second year, JR. JR's got the bobblehead. Say something, JR.
Merry Christmas, Lando. Go Carroll Chargers.
That's comical. All right. Well, as for Dylan and I, our plans here for the upcoming Golden Numbers Report, we are going obviously to transition to basketball here in a couple of weeks. We're going to take some time off, get some stuff done that we need to get done, and come back with basketball. Obviously, we'll be doing a national championship preview for football and a Notre Dame season recap once all the Fiesta Bowl shenanigans are over. And so, yeah, that's that. But this is just the kind of one last hoorah with Logan and JR. So, JR, hopefully we can get you on for basketball. We'd love to have you. Obviously, I would love to have Logan as well. Maybe even Bob Long to make an appearance one time. So, with that being
Gills
said,
Mayo.
Jill's Dukes Mayo, and an orange.
Hey, I just want to thank you both personally. I've had a great time all year. I've got a lot of family and friends who have really picked up on the show, and they enjoy it too. So thank you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy it.
Absolutely. Anytime you want a spot on this show, you are always welcome here. Well, Irish fans, that's all we have for you today. Go Irish and love the Notre Dame. We'll see you next time, Irish fans.